Hello, Ben.
Alright, what's up? Not spoke to you in a while. Is there a thing? When you say hello, Ben, I always feel like something's coming next.
Ben, listen, we are all delighted to see Milan back at Parma, but why did you not tell us you had sold Martinez?
Yes, now, no, that was, I was gonna, I was gonna come to that. Yeah, you might be wondering where he is. Good point, well made. He's not here anymore. I sold him to Lazio for 10 million. Is that? You can't be that upset though.
You get more unprofessional by the intro. It is getting ridiculous.
Well, let's end the intro there then. Play the actual intro, the jingly bit. Sorry, everyone. Why are you always making me look like a knob? Every episode.
You do that yourself.
So, we might be in October now, and you might go, oh, Ben, but the transfer window was ages ago. Why haven't you told us about this sooner? Good point. With all the stuff that went on with Montier and Teco, sometimes you forget about the little things. And Gonzalo Martinez, what a servant he was. He did 6 long years at Parma, and he left. His average ratings were ridiculous, by the way. I do love him very much. He was an integral part of every team we ever had. So I'm sorry, Gonzalo, and I'm calling him Gonzalez. Could it get any worse? Gonzalo Martinez. Yeah, you were 29 and you wanted a big contract, and I wasn't going to offer you 110 grand a week, and Lazio were. So bye. Thank you for your services. So since we last met, and we had games against Hull and Atalanta, we beat Chievo 3-1. We drew with Dynamo in the Champions League, which isn't good, but we do play them again today for a little bit of redemption, and we drew with Lazio. We drew with Martinez 0-0 in the League 2. So the unbeaten run still exists. Serie A's looking a little bit like this. We're on 15, Juve on 14, and you know what? We're probably going to win the league for 3 years in a row. Charles Theron is what we're calling him. Has got 7 goals. Marcelo Ramirez has got an 8.06 rating. We're brilliant. Let's get into the game. So then, folks, this is the team we're going to play today against Inter Milan. Manfredini at right back, Carlos Alberto and Rubio, DeMarco at left back, Domingo just in front of those two, Oliveira and Zidane in the middle with Robert in behind Chiron, and Montier is back to full fitness. It's his first game since he's been away. He's severely lacking in match fitness, but I'm not that bothered, so he's going to play anyway. And probably come off at half-time. When you've got the chance to play Montier, you don't think twice. You don't go, oh, do we play him or do we not? No, you just go, get him on the pitch. That is one of the better team talks I've done, although Falsto doesn't care. Right then, folks, let's keep the unbeaten run going. We're going for that Milan record of 58. I think we're on 53 at the moment, so we're not too far off it, but it's time to show who's made of the good stuff. Still human, still made of human, Ben. Made of human. Sometimes you should just keep the mouth closed and just think things. So their formation is very straight. They're playing like a 3 at the back with 5 in the middle, but it's quite a sort of... Look at them. They're a bit bunched. I think they're going to be in trouble, actually. If Manfredini can get down this right-hand side, which he is doing, to the back post, Chiron, Zidane, to Montier. Oh, he's back. I tell you, even if he's severely lacking match fitness, you play him because he gets his 5th goal of the season. There we are. Montier, welcome back to the side. Immediate impact. I'm actually very pleased because if he didn't score, I would have been upset. I'd have felt responsible. I'd be like, I've thrown him in at the deep end. He didn't want this. But you can see here, they head the ball clear. Zidane, what a lovely header that was. Montier, one touch, out his feet, little round the corner, and then bang. The goalkeeper stood no chance. I'll tell you what, when the firing squad turn up, Charles Theron and Montier, keepers might as well stand behind the goal. Waste of time being there. Waste of time. So we're going to play this game in today's episode, and then we're going to play the Champions League game against Dynamo, and then a third league match, and then sort of secret international stuff. And then we'll be back again tomorrow for some more Parma drama. It's a system. I've got a system. They've got Lovren still. I can't help but feel like he shouldn't be in Italy. Show on now. Oh, Montier. He slipped Lovren. Oh, of course he has, but never mind. It was still 1-0. Inter have had a very mediocre start to the season as they're in 10th place. Could it be more mediocre? And it's funny that Lazio, Roma, Inter and Milan are in a row. And then teams like Catania, Perugia, Avellino, Chievo in that sort of top 6 that you wouldn't normally expect them to be. Manfredini, right side, ball in, cleared by Lovren. Probably accidentally because he wouldn't have done it intentionally. There's no chance. Zidane into Robert now. Robert slides through Oliveira. Oliveira's make it 2. Good block tackle. I'm not sure who it was, and I'm not going to check just in case it was Lovren. Corner kick. DeMarco kicks it in. Oliveira back out to DeMarco, who loses the ball. Now, Neri, you've got the ball here. Don't mess it up. You've not had the ball much this game. Okay, just in the highlight, that's better if anything. Monier, header. Oh, my word. He's scored a header. He's got such good heading for a player that's not like 6'5", but he scores so many headers. And there it is then. The ball's put in by D'Marco. And then Monier rises. So he doesn't even rise. He just directs. I like that very much. 2-0. Really, he's been lacking match fitness, but he's on for a hat-trick. What an awful situation for me to be in. What do we do? I think we take him off and save him for the Champions League because it's a must-win game. He's going to be upset. I'm going to have to tell the press that I've got to save him for more important games, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles, mate. Also going to bring Kondogbia on. At 2-0, the game is won. Shouldn't say things like that. Just should not say things like that. Kondogbia plays it out to D'Marco. He goes into the box. Can he get a cross in? Manfredini scored! It's fullback to fullback. And this formation is working a bloody treat. That's his first goal of the season and probably the first goal ever for Parma. D'Marco, look at his arms in the air. That's outrageous. As he runs forward, as he flies forward. Manfredini back post volley, 3-0. And now the game is won. I love the arm thing he had going on. I want to try that out. I'd love to see that in the Premier League this weekend. Oh, imagine. Just see Andre Ayew just flying down the wing. It would be amazing. Right, that's got to be time. We've already played 90 seconds over the allocated 1 minute of additional time. End the game, referee. Do your job correctly. Now you'll end it, won't you? Because I've got the ball back. So it's like, oh yeah, don't let them score again. End it. He's literally not ending it. Are we ending it? Hello? Okay, I thought he'd lost his whistle. There we are then, 3-0, Parma 3, Inter 0, and we march on. The unbeaten record remains, and we're coming for that Milan record. Okay then, the second game of the day, the Champions League game against Dynamo. And our Champions League group is a bit of a, I want to say it was a mess, but I mean, we're second. PSG are too close to us. Hull are too far away. We've got to try and close the gap. Squeeze their heads is what I'm getting. Again, twice in one video, just saying stupid shit. So the team we've gone with is Manfredini, Carlos Roberto, Beckman, D'Marco, Neri in goal, Domingo just in front, Oliveira and Kondogbia, with Robert just behind Sharon and Monier. Goals expected. Let's get out there and do this. And they're playing the 4-5-1, which must be my kryptonite. I just don't know it. Right then, boys, a win is on the cards. Can we try and get over the mighty Hull City defeat? I'm still struggling. I can't sleep at night thinking about it. Just the idea of Steve Bruce celebrating in the crowd. I don't know if he's still manager, but it's just the thought of it. Okay, the first attack is being built up by our good selves. Now, we drew with Dynamo last time we played them, and that was piss poor. So hopefully we can get rid of that demon as well and get ourselves a good result as Beckman plays it to D'Marco. I'm just doing that every time. Kondogbia forward to Charlize Theron. Sharon now into Monier. Monier on. It must have been a header because he's absolutely lethal. 1-0, 7th goal of the season. He's been back for 2 games and he's got 3 goals. He's ridiculous. Genuinely haven't had a striker as lethal as Monier in the history of Football Manager. And Pixie was good. You can see here, heads it in. It's just directed. It's just neatly prodded. That puts us now a point behind Hull, a place we all want to be. So at half-time, 1-0, things are looking good. I'm going to say I'm happy with the performance so far, keep it up. I said I'm happy with the performance so far, keep it up. Better. Currently, PSG and Hull are locked. They're dead. Oh, Kondogbia is injured, which is a shame because he's part of my French team. Luckily, we can bring Zidane in, which is okay. But, oh, Kondogbia. PSG and Hull, still 0-0, deadlocked. Right then, Carlos Roberto, get there. And he has done. Now, let's build something from the back. Let's see if we can provide some good movement and not score from a bloody cross for a change, please, everybody. Oliveira to Robert, who's playing a little bit deeper these days. Through to Monier. That wouldn't be a cross. Oh, Monier with a strike, but blocked. Oliveira cleared. Damn it. Cristiano Ronaldo has scored for 2 for Real. Did I say that weirdly? Anyway, he scored 2. He's probably about 39 at this point. He's 37. Just thought I'd check. That's a lot of 20s. That's 5 20s in the mental area. Mad. Oh no, corner, Dynamo, surely not another comeback on the cards. Oh, Neri, you absolute dick. Sorry, that's sorry, I shouldn't say things like that, but that is just ridiculous. Oh, I'm annoyed. Alright, Domingo, you're going to have to come off. We're going to have to go more attacking. Robert, I know you don't like it, but you're going to have to play on the wing just for a little bit. Get used to it, mate, because we're going to... idiots. I can't afford to be losing to these clowns. I've got nothing against Dynamo, really, but this is just piss poor. What do we think we're doing? Right, a chance. Maybe we can get back into this. Zidane, we've got to get a late goal, otherwise I'm going to be very disgruntled. If we end up conceding here, livid will be a great description of how I'll be feeling. Beckman to Zidane. Come on, we've got to create an opening here. Charlize Theron into Monier. Monier, he's at the bloody bar. God damn it. Elsewhere, PSG are now beating Hull, which is good on the surface, but we need to get a goal, really. Oh, dearie me. D'Marco, ball in, cleared. Just, I'm fuming. And that's going to be the end of the game. And we're going to be in no better situation. We're actually in a worse situation than we were before. Meaning we now have to beat PSG and Hull to get into the knockout stages. And they've had 1 shot on target and bloody scored. I can't be... Oh, you absolute irritants. Does the manager ever describe a team as irritants? Well, I just have. Go into the next game. Forget about this one, you morons. So then, final game of the day. Before we get there, Kondogbia out for 2 months, which will impact my French team, as you'll see next week, and it's going to impact Parma as well. He's a vital part, he's a vital cog in the Parma machine, but we'll have to deal without him, sadly. So then, for the game today, we're going back to the tried and tested Parma formation, and I just forgot that I changed it, so I'm going to move them forward slightly. Ramirez, DeMarco, Robert, and Chiron is playing up top. He's a full circle as well, by the way, and Monier's not playing because he's just a little bit unfit compared to the rest of them. Oliveira and Domingo just behind, Zidane in the middle, Roberto, Bettman, and Rubio at the back with Neri in goal. Hopefully, we are in for a good performance against Catania, so let's get straight into it. Okay then, let's get straight into this match. We need a win. We need to keep this run going, and if we do win it, we'll keep our points advantage over Juventus. We know Monier. You're hoping that Chiron can step up big time. We're going to play a heavy possession-based tactic today and hope that we can work the ball into the box and into the goal. That said, this looks like we might be about to go very direct as we lose the ball in an attacking area. Disappointing. Right, Zidane in the middle of the pitch with plenty of space to do his work. Gives it to Robert, who loses the ball, but Chiron, Charlize on the ball, takes on his man, and oh, he's hit the blipping. That's bloody and flipping. That's bar. Oliveira, Zidane again, making magic into Charlize Theron, who takes on his man. Chiron, that's a great tackle. Corner kick. DeMarco with the corner kick. Plays it to Ramirez. Can you play it back out to DeMarco? I think that's the first time I've tried to do an Italian accent the entire time this series has existed. Surprising on so many levels. We're taking ages, and now they're on the attack. Zidane, though, with a clearance. Zidane moves it forward into Charlize. Charlie! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Monier would have scored 4 by now. Come on, boys. I will bring him on if I have to. I know he's not even match fit. Well, he's kind of match fit, but not really match fit. I'll bring him on if I have to. That's a threat and a promise. So at half-time, not that good. Fix it. The way we're going to fix it is playing more structured. A little bit more direct, a little bit more purpose. Let's see if we can change it up. I'm going completely more direct. I'm sick of this. Right then, fine. We'll go attacking as well. I'm not afraid. Somebody knocking outside. Suspicious. Right, 10 minutes to go, and we've not scored a goal. Monier's going to have to get. Words are difficult, is all I can say. Right, 10 minutes to go. Monier is making an entrance. Should I bring someone else on as well? Jason Derulo at the back for Rubio, just because. Come on, this is the moment. 19 shots. They've not had a shot on target yet. Shoot on sight. I'm putting on shoot on sight. Shoot at the goal, somebody. Okay, Jason Derulo. I'll tell you what, he's on the march. Jason, into Ramirez. Ball into the middle. It's got to be now. DeMarco! DeMarco with the finish. The 90th minute goal. 91 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. And Parma take a 1-0 lead. Blimey. It was all Jason Derulo. It was the run down the right-hand side. Let's take a look at it. So there, Jason Derulo gives it to Martinez. DeMarco, backstick, ready and awaiting. And he volleys it home. There we go. Heartbreak for Catania. Joy on the faces of Parma fans. Don't you bloody dare. Absolutely dare. There we go. Catania 0, Parma 1, and we're going to the promised land. I've not booked a holiday or anything. I just said it. It just came out. So then, folks, that brings us to the end of another episode of Parma Drama, and it's been a very successful one, apart from that disgrace in the Champions League. So if you enjoyed today's video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Let's aim for 352 likes today. Why not? I'm going to set a very precise target, because it's a 3-5-2 formation. There you are. That's the... Whatever. See you again soon. With love, with care. Goodbye.